So good day to everyone. So I will now discuss to you the regulatory signs in the road and traffic signs in the Philippines. So when we say regulatory signs, these are signs informing road users of traffic laws and regulations, which if disregard, it will constitute an offense. But in regulatory signs, there are classification. First classifications is the priority signs. Okay. The second is direction, prohibitive signs, restrictive, speed signs, parking and stopping signs, and miscellaneous signs. So first topic is the priority sign. Okay. So when we say priority signs, it includes the stop sign, give way, and the left turner must give way. So in the stop sign, driver must stop at designated stop line. So this sign is used to ensure caution before entering an intersection and shall be used where a complete stop is required by law for safety. While the give way sign, okay, this sign is used at locations where safe and efficient traffic control requires the give way to the right rule to be modified if there is a need to resolve uncertainty as to which traffic stream is required to give way to another. So give way sign yield to the vehicles on the right side of intersection. And the left turner must give way. This shall be rectangular in shape and shall have white reflectorized background and black letters and borders. So next is the direction signs. So these signs indicate only direction or directions which in which the motorist is obliged to follow. So these signs have blue reflectorized background and white reflectorized arrow or arrows, and they are normally used in conjunction with islands at channelized intersection. So when you see this sign in the along the roadside, it means to say that vehicles may pass either side. So these signs can be incorporated with the rectangular plate with legends to supplement their meanings. So as you can see, this signs, so dito sa baba niya nakalagay kung ano yung ibig sabihin niyan. So it means to say that no turns, all traffic, one way, merging traffic, keep right, and the two-way or the salubong na trapiko. So dito sa two-way, this sign is used in a single carriage way. This design or normally used for one-way traffic is being operated for two-way traffic. And the right lane must turn right and the left lane must turn left. These signs are used alongside a marked lane which is reserved exclusively for which turning left and right or right at the next intersection. So next is the prohibitive or restrictive signs. So these signs indicate the only direction or directions in which the motorized is obliged to follow. So the no entry signs for all vehicles is used at the termination of one-way carriageway to prohibit access of all vehicles from the wrong direction. Ibig sabihin, pag no entry, bawal pumasok dyan. Kaya makikita ninyo kapag ganitong sign, so ibig sabihin, bawal pumasok ang cars, jeepneys, bus, trucks, bicycle, and others. So these are example of prohibitive or restrictive signs. So another is the no pedestrian crossing. So it means to say this sign is pedestrians are not allowed to cross the road. So makikita ninyo dito yung mga pedestrians na bawal tumawid. Okay, use overpass. Okay, or use the fencing. Fencing means a pedestrian crossing. So pedestrian must use an overpass or pedestrian crossing. So these signs are only to be used where there are pedestrian facilities nearby. So another one is the no right turn and no left turn. Vehicles are not allowed to turn left or right. Okay. So, and also the no U-turn. So the no U-turn, vehicles are not allowed to make a U-turn, and also the no overtaking. Okay? Bawal mag-overtake or bawal lumusot. So in the no overtaking sign is used to supplement the double yellow lane marking in forbidding overtaking in no overtaking zone. Okay. So next is the speed limit sign. So the speed limit signs, pag nakikita kayo ng ganito, 60 na may bilog around the red, okay, 60 or 100, ibig sabihin that is the maximum speed limit. Pag ganito naman end sa 60 for example, ibig sabihin pag nakakita ka ng ganito, pwede ka nang magpatakbo beyond the 60 kilometers. So this is also a minimum speed restriction. This sign is used exclusively on suitable sections of express ways only. Ibig sabihin, pag minimum or 40 minimum kph, ibig sabihin dapat hindi bababa sa 40 kilometers per hour ang takbo mo sa expressway. So next is the parking and stopping sign. So the parking and stopping sign. So a motor vehicle is said to be standing if it is stationary for the time needed to pick up or set down persons or to load or unload the goods. And masasabi mong park yung vehicle if it is stationary for any reason other than the need to avoid interference with another road users or collision with an obstruction or to comply with traffic regulation. So ibig sabihin ng no parking, bawal pumarada. Pag nakakita ka ng ganitong sign, no parking to away zone, pag pumarada ka dito, pwedeng ito yung sasakyan mo. Okay? So no parking anytime from Monday to Friday on both sides. So do not block the intersection. So no stopping or parking anytime within the yellow box. Okay, this sign is used at the intersection, particularly at signalized location where yellow box lane markings have been provided. So right turner cross at broken line. So ibig sabihin, vehicles from the left lane may cross the broken line into to turn right within the bus or PUJ zone. So these signs are the no parking allowed in this following zone. Okay, these signs are used exclusively for bus and jeepney loading and unloading of passengers or goods. Okay, so another one is the parking and stopping sign. So you are allowed to park and load, okay, at a given time and place. For example, to our parking Monday through Friday, pwede kang pumarada ng 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay? 2-hour parking. Yan, loading and unloading zone, pwede kang magsakay at magbaba. Okay, loading zone, okay, no parking fire hydrant. So sa fire hydrant kasi you are not allowed to fire in front of the fire hydrant within 4 meters. Okay, so no waiting, bawal maghintay anumang oras, and no stopping anytime. And the no loading and unloading. So these signs are used exclusively for prohibiting loading and unloading of goods and passengers. The left and right arrows should be drawn at the bottom of the road signs. Okay. So another one is the miscellaneous signs, the load and dimension restriction signs. So these are signs used to prohibit entry for vehicles having overall width exceeding the dimension shown. For example, this 2 meters, so no entry for vehicles with more 2 meters of width. Okay? Beyond 2 meters, hindi ka pumasok. Pag 3.5 meters, yung ganitong sign, so no entry for vehicles with 3.5 meters in height. Gaano kataas? Hanggang 3.5 lang. Beyond 3.5, hindi ka pwedeng pumasok. And the no entry for vehicles with more than 10 meters length. Gaano ba kahaba yan? Okay? Hindi pwedeng pumasok more than 10 meters. 5 tons, no entry for vehicles with gross vehicle mass of more than 5 tons. Especially, yung mga ditong sign is nakikita natin especially sa mga bridges, approaching bridges. Okay, no entry for vehicles with gross axle load for of more 2 tons. And the no blowing of horns, this sign is use of audible warning device the use of warning device is prohibited. Okay, where this sign is used, but there is a certain exemption. Okay, for example, is to avoid an accident or those vehicles that are authorized to use warning devices in case of emergency. So this signs is usually erected in the vicinity of hospitals, schools, libraries, and churches. And another one is the use of seatbelt sign. It is used pursuant to RA 8750 or the seatbelt law. And another regulatory sign is the miscellaneous sign. So this sign means be aware of pedestrian crossing. So it is a regulatory sign to be placed at the stop lines or at the approaches to a zebra pedestrian crossing. So this sign means be aware of children crossing, especially this sign is placed at the stop line on the approaches to a marked school children's crossing. This is the bike lane ahead. So this sign is used where a stretch of a roadway is dedicated to a bike lane for bicycle use only and to protect cyclists, okay, who may not be perceptible to motorists. And this sign means a wheelchair crossing or be aware of person with disability crossing. So this sign is placed at the stop lines on the approaches to a marked wheelchair ramp near or at the intersections, building, hospital, parks, malls, and other public places. So these are the regulatory signs under the road and traffic signs in the Philippines. And the next topic will be discussed later on. So thank you and God bless.